Okay, so this is a really quick video on a product that I just got, and it's something called the PerfecDraw. And what it is it's a little tool for unclogging a cigar that is rolled too tight. And sometimes whether you have a cheapy cigar like this, 5 Vegas, where I don't even know where I got this, or an expensive $50 Monte Cristo, sometimes no matter how good the cigar is, they will be rolled too tightly if they're a handmade cigar, because no one is perfect. And if it's too tight, you don't get a good draw on it. So when you suck on the cigar, feels like you're going to get a hernia by trying to get a good draw from it. So the fella that created this PerfecDraw is actually a dentist. I did a little research on this, and from being a dentist and an avid cigar smoker, he realized that there is a demand for a product that would unclog and make a unsmokable cigar perfectly smokable, and therefore he created this device called the PerfecDraw. And basically what it is, it's a little device. As you see, it looks like a pen. So it's got a little clip right there. You could keep it in your pocket, and it has these little orange tabs. But then when you unscrew it like this, out comes what's called the PerfecDraw. And as you see, it looks like a metal skewer, except on the end is an extremely sharp point, and then really close right here, you can see these little reverse kind of hooks on there, which will actually pull out bits of tobacco from the cigar. So there is another product out there which I had and don't have any longer, and it basically was something called, I don't know, it was another kind of draw pull or something like that. And basically what that was just this part right here. It was a skewer, and I think I paid like 30 bucks for it, where I could have just bought a skewer or used one from my barbecue set. And the difference was that was just the flat part. It wasn't with this intelligent design part right here. So if you just have a skewer and you stick it into a plug cigar, it's not going to do anything. It's going to make a hole in the cigar, and then the cigar tobacco will fall down upon itself. This, as you'll see in a second, actually will remove a little bit of the tobacco. So if we get a close-up on that, you can see this is like a surgically sharp instrument right there. And again, it's got these reverse sort of hooks on it. So this is a cigar that I've already trimmed, and what we're going to do is we're going to center this in the cigar, and we're going to put it in, and you don't have to go too far. And when it's in, you could almost feel where the actual problem is in the cigar. And I'm giving a little bit of a twist. I tried this the other day, and then once it's in, you're gonna just like pull it back a little bit, but then you're gonna pull it out. And if you see what just happened there, tobacco just came out of the cigar, and now it made a nice hole. So now we're gonna try and see. Wow, that's it. I thought I would actually have to do it twice, but only had to do it once. It already made a beautiful channel right in the cigar right there. So now I will have a perfect draw. If it turned out it was still a little tight, I could have done it, but it just needed a smidge of tobacco taken out of it. So this is really an unbelievable device. I think it was very clever. Like I said, it's different from the other things out there, and it's something that every cigar smoker should really have in their arsenal. So this is called the PerfecDraw, and this again was invented by a dentist, so I guess he was used to using sharp surgical tools and drilling into people's teeth and so forth, and he figured out we need something that's going to have to extract the tobacco, not just plug a hole in it. And this device was also spoken about. If any of you guys listen to the Rush Limbaugh show, Rush is a huge cigar smoker, and he claims that he has thrown out on average of 30% of the cigars that he smokes. So figuring he probably smokes cigars that are $500 plus a box of cigars, to throw away half of the box of cigars is, it's a waste of money. But actually beyond money, it's just a waste and a hassle, and it's not fun, because when you're in the middle of trying to enjoy a cigar, and it's plugged, and you're just sucking on it, and it's just, you're not getting a good draw, and it keeps going out, it's no fun, and it really ruins the whole cigar experience. And I'll put a link if I could find his video on there in the description too for Rush Limbaugh talking about this. But I think it's a fantastic idea. It just shows there's a lot of people out there making some clever products. And like I said, if you're a cigar smoker, it's definitely a tool you should have in your arsenal. So, all right, thanks very much, and have a great evening.